So Yanfei is now on the rates up banner, and if you happen to have Yanfei and debating whether you should play her, here are 6 reasons that might convince you to do so. We'll start the list with the reasons that are for low ARs first, then going up to higher ARs, so let's jump right into it. So the first reason is, it's good for exploration in lighting torches. When it comes to overworld exploration, lighting torches or campfires to cook food is an essential part of gameplay. When you're starting out in the game, you will have Amber that can do those things, but ideally you want a character who can deal with the open world monsters and light the torches without switching. This is where Yanfei shines, especially if the torches are close together, as Yanfei can apply pyro much faster than Amber's charged shots. Number 2 is, she can help you with mining. Another part of open world exploration is mining. If you happen to have Yanfei, you're in luck, because her charged attacks and elemental skill can break ore. Special mention to the electro crystals, which you can only destroy with pyro attacks. When you combine her ability to light torches and mine ore, you suddenly have one of the best characters for overworld exploration. Number 3 is shield breaking. Shield breaking applies to both open world and the Pyro Abyss. There are tons of enemies in this game that have shields, which you will need characters who can deal blunt damage to destroy. In the open world exploration, it's common to have shield characters such as a large slime or abyss mage, for example, that pops up right beside you, and then it becomes super inconvenient to swap a character out, but Yanfei can deal with these shields no problem. Number 4 is, she's a good Pyro Applicator for melt and vaporize reactions. So once you have broken your enemy's shield, the next thing you'll want to do is deal the most amount of damage. Currently, the strongest elemental reactions in the game are melt and vaporize, which multiplies your pyro damage by 2. As long as you're able to apply cryo and hydro onto your enemy, the Yanfei can take care of the rest because all of her attacks are pyro infused. And in the open world, this could be as simple as just fighting your enemy when raining or in the water with the Yanfei. Just remember to apply cryo or hydro first before applying pyro, and not the other way around, because that results in a weaker reaction. Number 5 is that she is a shielder at C4 that can also duel as a support build. It's rare in this game to have a main DPS who can also self-generate shields. However, Yanfei is one of those characters who can do so. She can create a 15-second shield that can absorb up to 45% of her HP when she uses her ult. Shielding is one of the most important functions of the game, not only because it prevents you from taking damage, but because it can also increase your damage output, in the sense that without it, you'll be interrupted from your attacks, or you'll have to dodge an incoming attack, which lowers your overall DPS output. Some people even go for what's called a tank Fae build, in which you build her as a support by maximizing her HP and energy recharge stats, so that she can create a very durable and long-lasting shield for your team. Because Yanfei is a Catalyst user, you can even throw on a prototype Amber so she can heal, which is now even more important because of the corrosion mechanics, or a thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer to help your team deal extra damage. And suddenly, you have one of the most versatile characters in the game that can be great as a DPS or as a support. Number 6 is auto aim. Auto aim may seem like a trivial or lazy ability at first, but it's actually not. While it can be fun to just spam your auto attacks blindly to deal damage, with some of the later enemies like the Spectres, Wolfhounds, or the Thunder Manifestation boss, these flying enemies can be very difficult to hit with bow users, or even impossible with melee characters. With her ability to auto aim, you're maximizing your damage output because you're not relying on taking the time to aim, waiting for the monsters to get in melee range, or risking that your aim shot might miss. And that could be the difference in getting the star you need in the Pyro Abyss. So now we reached the end. Let's summarize again all the reasons why you should play Yanfei. Exploration wise, she can take on the role of Torchlighter, Miner, and Shieldbreaker for the unexpected circumstances. As a pyro character, she can trigger the most powerful elemental reactions in the game by enabling Melt and Vaporize, which deals 2 times the damage. At C4, her ability to generate shields can increase her damage output because you can ignore incoming attacks while focusing on dealing damage. Yanfei can also fill the support role because she is the catalyst user that can use weapons to allow her to heal or provide extra damage to her team, in addition to providing shields. Lastly, her auto-aim attacks enable her to hit fly monsters which are otherwise difficult or even impossible to hit. So I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed playing with Yanfei. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.